Hello, hello. This is Nia at the Rainbow Cauldron, and I'm back after a holiday hiatus. And today I've been planning this for a while, doing some weekly and daily readings, general readings, and this is my first weekly reading, and I decided to do a combination of oracle and inspiration cards with tarot for the weekly and daily readings, and I was really just waiting to do this until until after the holidays, just in case I got the any of the decks that I wanted for Christmas, and I did end up getting one of the decks that I was really hoping to get, and that is the Gita deck. And hold on, let me find the lid for this. The Gita deck. Well, I can't seem to find the lid, but here's the box and some of the cards. And oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. These are some really beautiful cards. And these are, they're not oracle cards. They're simply inspiration cards. And, on the back, they give a verse from the Bhagavad Gita. And I thought it would be lovely to have for the weekly readings just pulling one of the Gita cards to see just something to meditate on, maybe a verse from the Bhagavad Gita, and just a general energy for the week, and something to think about. And also, I did some rearranging my in my office here, and I used to have my desk set up so that the camera was actually over this way and looking down at me. But I've rearranged my office over the holidays, and I'm able to have the camera facing this way. So now you will see things upright from the same angle that I see them. Okay, so without further ado, I did pull a Gita card, and I got the Transmigration, and here it is. This is a picture of Arjuna and Lord Krishna. There we go, and Transmigration. And the verse for this is chapter 2, verse 13 of the Bhagavad Gita. And it says, "As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. Such a change does not disturb the minds of those who know the truth." Okay, and clearly this is mostly talking about reincarnation and your soul or energy continuing to exist after you've passed. And it's kind of a seeing the bigger picture sort of feeling. And that's what I'm getting from this verse from the Bhagavad Gita. And for these weekly readings, I am going to draw 3 cards, and it could represent the beginning, middle, and end of the week, or just a general flow of energy. I'm not going to separate it into days, but just the flow of energy is going to be the 3 cards. And the deck I'm using this week, this will be the deck that I use for this weekly reading and all of the daily readings from this week. And that's what I'm kind of planning on doing with the future weekly and daily readings. Is I'm going to use one deck per week. And this week I'm using the Shadowscapes deck, and it is a gorgeous deck. And the 3 cards we're getting are the 3 of Pentacles. Let me show that up here. 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles. Judgment. Up here. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the energies that we're kind of getting at the beginning of the week is sort of a fruition of ideas, so concepts and ideas coming into fruition and starting to work on those in a tangible way. Like, say, there's an idea for a project, and ideas have kind of been floating around, but it's something that's actually, it's not up in the air anymore. It's starting to get worked on, and that's the energy we get from the Three of Pentacles. And it is a card that has to do with teamwork as well. And you see that with this man holding up this woman as she's kind of placing these pentacles up here. And I kind of look at these like thought bubbles, except they're concrete. They're not abstract thought bubbles anymore. They're concrete ideas that have been put into work. And we're seeing a burst of enthusiasm and working on that. Not just thinking about things, actually doing things. And with other people. This is a collaborative effort, and that's the things are going smoothly, is what this is saying. And then we move on to Judgment, and with this one, I'm getting more of an authority feeling from this. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit in my way. This is, I get the feeling of authority, making a decision. In the Three of Pentacles, we're seeing ideas getting worked on, finishing up on ideas and actually working on them. They're not abstract anymore. They're more concrete. And here we see someone who is taking a more leadership role, or brings good ideas to the project, and ideas that people are listening to. And here, down below this woman, we see all these other people just looking to her for advice and ideas. And it's a very decisive card. Making final decisions, things like that. Maybe fine-tuning this project. And that's what we get with Judgment. And finally, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is kind of taking a different turn from here. Whereas these two cards are very practical and working, and very connected as well, and working on a project. This one is much more emotional. Much less to do about, tangible projects, and more to do with emotions. And what I feel like with this is, I almost feel like it's sort of a seeking advice from someone who you feel will give you understanding. Someone who understands where you're coming from, emotions. One thing I kind of thought with this was, talking to a parent, or maybe a close friend. Possibly not a parent, because usually the Queen of Pentacles strikes me as a motherly card. And this one is motherly, the Queen of Cups, but kind of in a different way. It's very emotional. and someone who understands you emotionally, and seeking advice or comfort from this person. Okay, so this is this week. This is oh, I didn't say the date at the beginning of the video. This is January 12th through the 18th of 2014. Happy New Year, by the way. So this is the energies we're getting from this week. Putting ideas into work, making some final decisions, or taking a leadership sort of role, and at the end, seeking some emotional advice or some sort of comfort from someone that you feel understands you emotionally. And then the general feel for this week, the verse from the Bhagavad Gita has to do with reincarnation and realizing the bigger picture. Chapter 12, verse 13. And I think that is that turned out well. And next I'll be doing the daily readings. And thank you so much. Blessed be.